Hello students, how are you? Our lesson today is circles. So the first thing we have to know what's the meaning of circle. A circle consists of all the points that are the same distance from one fixed point called the center. That distance is called the radius of the circle. In the figure here is a circle of radius 1 unit whose center is at the point O. A, B, C, D, and E, which are each units from O, are all points on circle O. The word radius is also used to represent any of the line segments joining the center and a point on the circle. The plural of radius is radii. In the circle here, the circle O, OB, OC, OD, and OE are all radii. So O, A, O, B, O, C, O, D, and O, E are all radii of the circle O. Now, if we have any point inside the circle, we have to know the distance between the center O and this point is less than the radius. And if we have a point outside the circle, the distance between the center and this point is greater than the radius. Another vocab we should to know is chord. So a chord of a circle is a line segment that has both endpoints on the circle. In the figure here, C, D, and B, E are chords. So C, D, and B, E are chords. A chord such as B, E that pass through the center is called a diameter. So we can call B, E as diameter. Since BE equals EO plus OB, a diameter is twice as long as a radius. Now, if we call D, or if D represents diameter and R represents radius, D equals 2R. Again, a diameter is twice as long as a radius. So, diameters are the longest line segments that can be drawn that have both endpoints on a circle. Again, a diameter are the longest line segments that can be drawn that have both endpoints on a circle, like E, B, or B, E here. Now, any triangle formed by connecting the endpoints of two radii is isosceles triangle. Here, in this figure, if we have a triangle ODC, this triangle is isosceles. Why? Because here OD is radius of the circle and OC also radius of the circle. So the line segment here, OD equals to OC. That's why triangle ODC is isosceles triangle. So triangle OCD is isosceles triangle. So if we assume the measure of this angle is 25 degrees. Okay. because this the measure of this angle, angle D, is 25 degrees, and this triangle is all isosceles triangle. Also, measure of angle C equals the measure of angle D. So the measure of this angle is 25 degrees also. So to find the measure of angle O, here we know the sum of all angles of any triangle equals 180 degrees. So to find the measure of angle O, we have to subtract 180 minus 25 degrees plus 25 degrees to find 180 minus 150 degrees to get the measure of angle O equals, here 180 degrees minus 50 degrees to get measure of angle O equals 130 degrees.